Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to those of you who are new. So I really enjoy sharing with you different recipes and tips and hacks in the kitchen, and I love giving you different meal ideas that you can throw together for your family, and also just giving you healthier options as well. So I know that this time of the year is really busy for a lot of us. We have kids back in school. We're just trying to get back into the grind of things with new schedules and doing homework and sports and extracurricular activities. And a lot of times during the week, we're just wanting to get something quick and easy on the table and just get everything done. And oftentimes, we end up making things that are really easy but not so healthy. And I was recently chatting with one of my friends here on YouTube. Her name is Maddison, and I will link to her channel below. We were just talking about how we both have just gotten off track lately with our eating. I know that for me personally, I've definitely put on a few pounds, and I can tell. My clothes are fitting tighter, I'm not comfortable, I don't have as much energy, just kind of sluggish. I just don't feel as good and confident as I normally do when I'm making healthier choices and eating a little bit better. And we were joking about wanting to get our summer bods back. And even though summer is coming to an end, there is absolutely no reason that we can't take this time and just make some better choices for ourselves and get back on track and really just kind of reset our body, especially as we start to gear up for, dare I say, the holiday season. It is going to be here faster than we even realize, and it's a time for us to just get fat and happy and eat all of the yummy goodies that come with Halloween and Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. It is seriously the most wonderful time of the year for food. Watch out, buddy. So we thought that it would be fun to do a collaboration together and share with you a couple of meal ideas that are quick and easy for you to prepare during the week for your family, but also be a healthier option for you, still taste delicious, and cost no more than $10 to make. So before we get into the recipe, I really quick just wanted to tell you about my friend Maddison. We met through a Facebook group that we both belong to, and we seem to have hit it off right away. She is a boy mama just like me. She has two really cute little boys, Cade, who is 5, and Tanner, who is, I think he's about to be 3. I don't think he's turned 3 just yet. But she is a great mama to them, and they are just super sweet. She has a lifestyle channel. She shares a lot of cleaning videos. She does cooking videos with you, and grocery hauls, which are my favorite. And she does like some day in the life stuff as well. I just really love her channel, and I think that you guys will too. She has this like New Jersey-ness about her, which I absolutely love. She's hilarious. I love her personality. And definitely head on over to her video as soon as you're done watching this one so you can get another meal recipe and check her channel out and give her some love. So let's get into this recipe. Okay, so I have made it no secret how obsessed I am with sheet pan dinners and foil packet dinners, and I think they kind of go hand in hand with each other. I love how easy and quick they are to throw together. You can make them as healthy as you want, but still not miss out on flavor. You just throw everything on a pan together, and it all just cooks and blends together, and it tastes delicious. And they really take no time at all. You can change up the ingredients however you want. And the best part is that there's like hardly any cleanup when you're done with it. And if you do it the right way, you don't even have to wash the pan. So I'm gonna share with you one of our favorite recipes. It's something that we cook pretty regularly. It's a buffalo chicken foil packet / sheet pan dinner, and I really love it. My husband loves it, and even our 2-year-old loves it. So it's buffalo flavored, but it's not too spicy or anything for even little kiddos to eat. I will link to this recipe below, but you can find this one as well as so many others on Pinterest. To make this recipe, I am going to use 2 boneless skinless chicken breasts that I'm going to slice in half horizontally to create 4 pieces of chicken. I have 1 pound of baby red potatoes that I am going to quarter, and then I have a, what would you call it? Is it a head of broccoli? For some reason, crown of broccoli is sounding about right, but I'm not really sure. I have a thing of broccoli that I am going to cut up into bite-sized pieces. For the marinade, I have a 1/4 cup of olive oil, a 1/4 cup of hot sauce. I have a tablespoon of lime juice. Normally I would use fresh lime juice, but I have a bottle of key lime that I'm trying to use up, so that is what I have here. And then I also have a tablespoon of brown sugar. And then here are all of your seasonings for the marinade. So I have a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of onion powder, and then half a teaspoon of ground cumin and smoked paprika, and then a 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. To make the marinade, I am just gonna dump everything in a Ziploc bag. You don't have to dirty up any dishes. The recipe says to like marinate it for at least 30 minutes or, you know, a couple hours. I usually don't. Usually when I'm cooking this meal, it's because I'm in a hurry and I wanna do something quick and easy. So I typically don't marinate it for very long. I usually just put the chicken in the marinade and let it soak in it for however long it takes me to get the rest of the veggies prepped and do everything else that I need to. So it's not usually quite 30 minutes, and honestly, it doesn't take away from the flavor at all. You still get that really good buffalo flavor. And the nice thing about this marinade, like I said, our two-year-old loves it. It's not too spicy for him. There are other things in the marinade like the brown sugar and the cumin and all of that that takes away some of the heat. And the regular recipe does call for chili powder. I don't put chili powder in it because I do think that that would intensify the heat a little bit, and I don't want to make it too spicy for him. So the way that I make it using these ingredients is perfect for him. So you're just gonna dump everything into your Ziploc bag. Buffalo sauce, brown sugar, lime juice, and seasonings. Shake it around. Just let all of that stuff blend together. Now I'm gonna go ahead and slice the chicken. So I'm gonna show you what I mean when I say to slice it horizontally, okay? Okay, and one of the things that I always do is I always use a separate cutting board for my chicken especially, but all of my meat, because I don't want to contaminate any of my other stuff with this. Even though it's going to be cooked, I always just use this pink cutting board for cutting meat. So just a little tip, I guess, so you're not like cross-contaminating everything. So with the chicken, you're just going to take it, you're just going to put your hand right here, and you're gonna slice at the thickest part. So can you see this way? You're gonna slice horizontally like this. And you wanna do it slowly so you don't slice your hand open. And then you have 4 pieces of meat, okay? So they're almost like cutlets. So I'll show you again with this one. Put your hand on top, take your knife, go through the thickest part of the meat and start to saw it through. There you go. Just like that, you have 4 pieces of chicken. Okay, so you're just going to take your chicken and put it in the marinade. Like that. So you're just gonna take it and kind of massage the marinade into the chicken meat, and I'm just gonna lay it flat on my counter so that it can marinate, and I'm gonna get the rest of my stuff prepped. If you don't want to do regular potatoes, you could easily change this out and do sweet potatoes. or you could double up on the veggies if you don't want to do potatoes at all. Really, that's what's so great about these types of dinners, is that you can do whatever you want with them. They're just super versatile, and they really can work for everyone, whatever diet you're on, or whatever, you know, nutritional like restrictions or needs that you have, or if you have picky kids, just makes it really easy. So I put all of my potatoes in a microwave safe dish. This is a large dish. You want it to be large enough that's gonna fit your potatoes and the broccoli as well. I'm not gonna add the broccoli yet though. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of water to this dish, and I'm gonna microwave it on high for 3 minutes. Okay, so I am just cutting the broccoli into little florets, and like I said, if you don't wanna use broccoli, you can swap it out. Zucchini or squash would be really good with it. Cauliflower is also really good. You could do green beans with it. Really whatever you want, whatever your family likes. Okay, so the potatoes are done, so I'm just gonna finish getting this prepped, and then I'm just going to add the broccoli to the potatoes. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this back into the microwave for an additional 2 minutes, and then these will be done. Okay, so now we're ready to assemble our packet. So I have 8 pieces of aluminum foil. I tore off about, I don't know, like 18 inches or so. It's what I basically did the length of my sheet pan. This one's a little bit bigger, but you're gonna double up your packets. So you're gonna make 4 packets, and so you're gonna want 8 pieces. So each packet is gonna be lined with 2 pieces of foil. So you're just going to take your chicken out of the marinade and place it in the center of your foil. And then I just have my cooked broccoli and potatoes here. And they're not gonna be cooked all the way. You're just pre-cooking them so that they can finish cooking in the oven, and they'll be done when the chicken is done. And doing this really ensures that everything is cooked evenly and everything is done at the same time. It really turns out perfectly. I've never had this not work, so just trust me on it. So you're just gonna sprinkle the veggies around. Take your potatoes and just add them around. And I always start off like sparingly, and then you can go back in and fill in as you need to. Okay, so I obviously have a good bit of veggies left, so I'm just gonna go in and fill in where I need to, just to give them a little extra. I'm gonna take a little bit of this marinade that's left over and just drizzle it a little bit on top. We'll go in and just add a little bit of olive oil to them, and some salt and pepper, just so that they roast nicely as well. Okay, so now we're ready to bake them, and we're just gonna seal them up. into little packets. I have my oven preheated to 400 degrees, and you're just gonna put them in there for about 25 minutes. Okay, these are done, and I'm gonna show you really quick what they look like. I know that I look different. I just changed my hair up a little bit. I changed my outfit. I have a junior league meeting that I am about to head out to here in a minute. So you can see how easy and quick these are to throw together. It obviously took me a little bit longer just because I was talking and doing the prep and changing my camera angles. But this takes no time. I have a meeting to run to tonight. If you have sports or things going on, you can quickly throw this in the oven and have it ready and on the table for your family in no time. So Gunnar and Chris are gonna eat this while I'm gone, and then I will eat when I get back, but I'm gonna show you really quick what it looks like. So I just pulled them out, and then I sprinkled a little bit of shredded Kobe Jack cheese. You don't have to add the cheese if you want to keep it a little bit healthier. I didn't add a ton, I just added a little bit extra just to give it a little something something. And yeah, I mean, these are perfect. They're perfectly cooked. The potatoes are really tender. The broccoli is really tender. So these are going to be delicious. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you make this and you love it. Leave in the comments below if you do make it. Definitely let me know. Don't forget to go check out my girl Madison's video as well. And please be sure to give our videos a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels if you are new. And leave any questions or comments that you have below. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!